get it. Let's 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 get it. I'm in it, bitch. I'm in it, bitch. I'm in this bitch. I'm in this bitch. Turn that down real quick. Oh shit. Oh shit. I said, fuck with me. I'm real as they be. And I'm balling unimaginably. You feel me? What's good with everybody? What's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is July 24th, 2025. We back with more of that quality bullshit. Thanks for the today I'm joined by the very handsome. Yeah, he knows his intro. I did not call it. I'm joined by the very handsome Akamaru Didagu. You say hi to the people? I didn't even call him. So if you want to know how smart border collies are, he knows to come when I say that shit. Very smart guy. Good job, dude. Very good. Yeah, let the people know. Lick your lips. Let them know. Super smart. Super smart. Hopefully everybody's feeling good today. All right. You said hi. Thank you. Freaking gotta clip that shit. What a smart guy. He was leaning against the door. That's funny. Hopefully everybody's feeling good today. Kind of a slow news day in terms of gaming stuff. But yo, shout out to JG Savage with the sub. Appreciate it. I do know that what's the name is today. Comic-Con started today, and there's news coming out like every second. So if I miss something, maybe tomorrow I'll get it. I don't know everything that's going on. Put my phone on the charger. They revealed Battle Beast. Okay. What are you gonna do when your heart fails? What does that even mean? Are you gonna get the Mr. Fantastic cup? There's like a Mr. Fantastic car, I think, at Regal. I think I'm gonna get that.
Super subs, my nigga.
But this won't be enough to fund the purchase
even
of
if
the
you don't
electric
agree what you gonna do
BBC
about it, nigga.
to troll Black Mass.
Shout out to Petty Hitman with the 5 gifted big ones. Appreciate you. Shout out to RNO with the big super chat. This Trump shit got me annoyed as fuck. It should have everybody annoyed as fuck. Keep that pressure on his ass until they reveal the truth, bro. That's why I've kept my notification on Twitch the same exact shit to remind everybody, bro. Fucking
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will be used responsibly to pay off the Gotham PD to look the other way. They don't need to know why I locked away
shout out to
4 little boys in the Batcave.
Shout out to CJ with the $10 super chat. He said, I hope you never change the Twitch title. The Twitch title. I also hope everyone's having a blessed day. Let's finish this year strong. I think you mean the notification, the go live notification. Yeah, there's a reason why, to keep reminding people, make you think about it. Am I expecting any big announcements? No, I don't have any expectations, but if they announce something cool, we'll cover it. But no, I don't have any like expectations or whatever. Probably just what's the future of the DCU and the MCU. That's probably what I'm looking forward to. And then if there are any cool books, that'd be dope. Shout out to South Park. That shit was fucking funny. I watched it this morning because that shit was getting a lot of hype.
Thanks for
they trying to censor that shit.
Nigga.
Shout out to my leg with the sub.
Even if you
so that being said, there are not a lot of articles that I know of that have dropped so far. I only have one batch of articles, and then we hopping back on Wu Chang. But if I miss something in terms of Comic-Con, feel free to let me know. If not, I'll just cover it tomorrow. Because like I said, stuff is constantly coming out. Boom. Let me see. I feel like my camera's kind of to the side too much. There we go. Did you see Kevin Feige is going to reset the MCU? I did not. I missed that one. You got a link to that one? Hit the like button, YouTube. Hit the like button. Let me bring up these articles.
Someone just received a gifted sub.
Shout out to Megatron with the sub. Appreciate you.
You can't give more subs than that. Rouge the Bat just
not really a reset. So it's not true.
To do with this.
Okay. Where my glasses at? Just got inspired to make my own Black Superhero Hall of Fame. Just copped the static number 1, 9.8 and Ironheart. Okay. Shout out to you. Wu Chang and Killing Floor 3 came out today, but it's nothing to play. It's too much to fucking play. Too much to fucking play. Let me clear these sinuses real quick. People misinterpreted what Kevin Feige said. You said people can't read? What? Surprise, surprise. I'm just clearing my sinuses, dude. Okay, this is how we're gonna start the stream off. Ladies and gentlemen, since the last stream, DICE and EA have officially revealed Battlefield 6. We have our first trailer here, and right here in the beginning it says it's in-engine footage, but it's not actual gameplay. Interesting. All right, let's check it out. Just beat Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, and now I'm on the Jedi Survivor. Okay, rate it, rate it. What do you rate it? Battlefield 6. My fellow Americans.
We will prevail.
We definitely spreading freedom.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach.
God damn.
For all those serving on our behalf.
Is Trump in this? Do you hear the way the president is talking in this game? He is not modeled after fucking Trump, bro. He's way too poised. You've never heard Trump say my fellow Americans. He's using too big of words. No, this nigga's not in the game.
Our prayers go.
There's no pedophiles in fucking Battlefield 6.
For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
It's over. Yeah, I think we are getting a story in this one because I think this is just a story trailer. For all the people who've been complaining that games are too woke, it looks like grizzled white men military shooters are back. If you want to play a country-bred white boy from fucking Wisconsin with an AR going to war to fight for those fat cats and lobbyists, it looks like we're back, guys. We're fucking back. I don't think there's going to be any wokeness in this.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
The visuals are crazy. This looks like Battlefield. It is. Hammer time. Black man. They're attacking America. Oh no. See? Grizzled white men with the beard are back here to save the fucking country, bro. This shit's gonna instill a lot of pride in the future generations. Real Americans. Man, I thought we was gonna. So this is Battlefield 6. It's not a movie. This is the real trailer. This is technically the first reveal, but this did nothing for me. Just a bunch of grizzled white men shooting guns. We've seen that before. This is the real reveal, July 31st. My fault. I thought we was gonna get some fucking gameplay. I guess the world's worst kept secret has finally been revealed. Battle 6 is coming, as if we didn't already know that because they've done multiple fucking playtests, bro. So y'all said a Battle Beast trailer. I saw one on Twitter. Let me see. Battle. Let's watch a real battle game. That did nothing for me. Yeah, the Battle Beast trailer dropped for Invincible. Let's watch that shit. More battle shit.
Give it generous passenger space.
That shit out my face. We knew they was gonna do it. One of the most popular characters in the show.
Adversary.
He got armor?
Come to me. We're not done yet.
He just thrusted his ass. I like the little details of like he actually has the blood on his face, like when he fucking bites people's faces off and shit. It's the little details. I like that.
You're not
I ain't gonna hold you. He looked like he might be annoying. I'm seeing hella armored moves. Which is what I like. How he should be. This is my shit right here. My style. Useless. Yo, these combos are fucking crazy.
Consider this version.
Mink, 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 mink. What game is this? Invincible Versus. They announced it like a month ago. It's coming out next year. It's a new fighting game. But I can already tell the controllers are gonna be sweaty. It looked fire. It looked fire. That's exactly what I want from Battle Beast. Be busting motherfuckers' heads, bro. I'm excited. This is a day one cop. What is this you linking? Oh, I already saw this already. I already had this saved. For those who missed it, they also gave a first look at Comic-Con for the new Avatar Last Airbender. It will consist of 26 half-hour episodes over 2 seasons, following earthbending twins, so the rumor is true. The new Avatar is an earthbender after a world-shattering disaster where one discovers she's the new Avatar after Korra. So basically, they're gonna find out after Korra fucked up the Earth. You said whack? Why are you saying it's whack? I like the art style. But I like the art style. It's very vibrant. They're gonna call this shit woke because it's a brown skinned girl with a peg leg. She brown skinned and she disabled. Oh man, the anti-woke crowd is gonna go. They're gonna lose their shit. I'm excited for it. I love me some Avatar. Hopefully it's better than Korra. Season 1 of Korra was cool, but after that the show kind of fell off for me. So hopefully this one's better. And Toph is one of my favorite characters, so hopefully we go into the Earth Kingdom. The shit gonna be lit. Look at the first comment. You just know the peg is a score of brownie points with DEI. I swear to God, I did not. Matter of fact, just so you know, I'm not capping. This comment's from 19 minutes ago. You can literally predict the plays, bro. They calling it DEI and woke already. Oh my God, bro. These niggas is losers. Fucking losers. I should put this shit in the group chat because I told Ethos they were gonna do that shit. And he's like, nah, I don't believe it. Korra was brown. No, I told you. Fucking told you. 20 minutes ago, somebody just left a comment on the post. Man, this shit woke DEI bullshit. The story better be fucking good, bro. Shut the fuck up. Let's just wait for a trailer and see if it's good or not. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking losers. That's funny. Avatar being woke is crazy. It shows you how there's a lack of media literacy. I've seen TikToks where people think that the Empire were the good guys in Star Wars. So that says to me there are people who watch Avatar and they don't see anything wrong with what the Fire Nation did. They don't understand the Fire Nation represents imperialism. They don't get that. Like all they see is, wow, it's really cool. They're throwing fire around. Wow, they're powerful. Motherfuckers is stupid, bruh. Fucking stupid. What is this? I already seen this too. So it's true. The rumors are true. They announced an Expedition 33 vinyl is coming out, and these motherfuckers are selling like hotcakes. I ain't gonna lie, they taxing on this bitch, bruh. So they have the regular one for $42. It's the double OST, and this one, the art is fire, by the way. This one has 20 tracks on it that are curated by the actual people who did the music. So it's like the 20 best tracks from the fucking album, or not the album, but the game. And then if you want the full 63 songs, it's $145 for all of them. And it's coming out February 2026. They taxing for this bitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm also not gonna lie, chat. I ordered it. I didn't want to. I'm not gonna lie. I sat on this page for like 20 minutes this morning because they announced this shit this morning. I said, and then Siggy said something in the group chat. He was like, you could afford it. He's like, just do one sponsorship. I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna just do that Marvel Rival sponsorship for an hour and pay for it, bro. Fucking whatever, bro. Because some of this shit be going crazy in value. Like I was looking at this morning. I was looking at the Sonic Adventure shit. Adventure. That shit is still going for $1,500. The Sonic Adventure used vinyl is still going for $1,500 because what you got to understand is they usually only print these bitches once. These bitches, this one going for $2,500. He said that's insane. That's too rich for my blood. I might get Sonic Adventure 2 one day, but like, oh boy, yeah, it's just super rare. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to print this again. They usually only do one pressing. The art is fire on this shit, and I like the colors that they did on the vinyl. So just know if you want it, you better pre-order it because there's no guarantee they're gonna ever print this shit again. What's the name? And I looked on the IGN page. 2 out of the 4 offerings are already sold out. This page isn't showing it, but on the IGN page, it showed a lot of it is already sold out. I don't care about the cast of Marvel Rivals playing. I mean, cast of Fantastic Four playing Marvel. We know them niggas suck. I grabbed 2, I don't know, 6 years ago. It was 100 at the time. See, the Sonic Adventure 2. Somebody in the chat got the Sonic Adventure vinyls. He said it was $100 at the time. Now it's worth fucking $1,500. Shit is crazy, ain't it? What did you link? This is the Variety article. What is this? All right, get this shit the fuck out of my face. All right, you want to do these pop-ups. Bypass paywall articles. Although this is for ads, it should work for this shit. There we go. Is the shit still popping up? God damn, bro. I can't read this article. I'm not turning the ad block off. Fuck Variety. Who got a different article? What is that shit? Here's Kevin Feige's MCU shit. There we go. Not gonna look at a million different ads and blow up my computer. Marvel will recast the X-Men and reset the MCU after the Avengers Secret War, says Kevin. Wait, Marvel will recast the X-Men and reset the MCU after Avengers Secret Wars. Although Hugh Jackman returned for Deadpool and Wolverine and several original cast members of the X-Men franchise will appear in Avengers Doomsday, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige said in a recent interview that the studio plans to recast the X-Men characters when the superhero team gets its own MCU movie. In conversations with several trade publications, including Variety, Feige pointed to the Secret Wars comics from 2015 as the studio's inspiration for the reset of the MCU. We're utilizing that story not to just round out the stories we've been telling post-Endgame, just as importantly, and you can look at the Secret Wars comic for what take. They're not really resetting it then. It's not a reset. It says to me, so what's going to happen during the Avengers Secret War is they're going to probably do some type of multiverses shit. Not multiverses, that's a dead game. Multiverse type shit where the old X-Men are gonna appear as like fan service. They're gonna play some role in the story, but after that movie, they'll never appear again. It's like the last hurrah for the old X-Men. And then when they actually do the X-Men movie, it'll be a different set of characters for the proper 316 universe. So they're probably gonna do it as like, these are alternate different universe X-Men, which we already know actually, because they did that at the end of the Marvels movie when Rambeau, the black Captain Marvel, she appeared in the Fox X-Men universe at the end. So it's not a MCU reset really. It's just really it's fan service more than anything. Hold on, let me turn this group chat shit off. I don't really care about that. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. I don't want to see the old X-Men. I want to see a new X-Men for the MCU. I'm cool with that. Let's see. All right, what else I got for you? So we got X-Men. We got the Claire Expedition 33. We got some news about one of gaming's original rock stars, Cliffy B, the creator of Gears of War, but also the creator of Boss Key Studios, which gave us classics such as the 5-year passion project, Radical Heights, and what was that shooting game? Lawbreakers. 7 years on, Cliffy B is still bitter about people grave dancing when his studio Boss Key failed. It was amazing at first, and then, well, it broke me for a good while. Storied game designer Cliffy B. Belinsky, who worked at Epic Games in the Unreal days and was the lead designer for the first Gears of War trilogy, recently celebrated a bittersweet anniversary. 11 years ago, I started Boss Key. Has it really been 11 years? God damn. I'm old. It was amazing at first, and then, well, It broke me for a good while, he wrote on Twitter on January 21st. I'm still bitter about the internet finding hilarious that my studio folded. Belinsky left Epic Games in 2012 to start up his own outfit, Boss Key Productions. His debut game was Lawbreakers in 2017, which we all know it failed. It was really fun, but a high skill ceiling game. I think that's why it failed too. It took actual skill to play it. And cringy humor and narratives. Also, Overwatch killed it too. Like, people kept comparing it to Overwatch, even though it was nothing like that. It's a shame that he put this tweet out and like he's still thinking about that stuff, because overall, like, his career, despite what happened with Boss Key, his career is overall successful. He's responsible for the Unreal and the Gears of War days. The unfortunate thing about Lawbreakers is it came out at the wrong time. It was a hero shooter, so people compared it to Overwatch because, once again, what? Most people are sheep. They can't think for themselves. I think where he fucked up, and I think what's unfortunate about this tweet, is there's no level of accountability. Part of it is the audience comparing it too much to Overwatch, even though it wasn't like that, but also the marketing on this game was terrible too for Lawbreakers. He kept shitting on other games during the release of it. And he always had like this arrogant attitude where he would talk down on people and shit like that. So I think it's because, I think if Cliffy B was more humble, people wouldn't shit on him. But because he talks crazy, it is what it is. And it seems like he still hasn't learned his lesson. 2016 is 10 years ago. All them Unk comments is catching up. Yeah, for people who say that 2016 freshman class is the greatest of all time, y'all Unks too, get on over here. What was that dog shit battle royale game Cliffy B made? Radical Heights, the 5-month passion project. So like the Split Gay 2 guy. Yeah, Cliffy B was the original Split Gay 2 guy. Although the comments he didn't make weren't political, they were just asshole shit. But yeah, he had a bad attitude. I think if he would have humbled himself, people wouldn't have danced on his grave. You heard the new Avatar? Yeah, I just covered it. The Pride Before the Fall, and he still ain't learned his lesson, unfortunately. What else we got? Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie trailer take us back to the original location. Who's ready for some new Five Nights at Freddy's? Woo! 2023's Five Nights at Freddy's ended up being a blockbuster hit for horror makers Blumhouse. That movie was awful too. So it wasn't a surprise that the company's fast-tracked a sequel, and now we have our first official trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, there's a trailer? Where'd it? I don't know how this movie did so good. It just goes to show you. Did I know Absolute Green Arrow was announced? I did not. We will look that up after this.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You think
I liked it? You're probably a Five Nights at Freddy's fan.
This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here. Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
We're back. We're so fucking back. Everybody say it with me. Chicken jockey.
Considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics, it's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
I will say it looks like they upped the production a little bit on this one in comparison to the first one. The first one was very cheap looking. This one, it doesn't look like it has that AAA budget, but it does look like it has a bigger budget. I'll give it that much. No, I'm not getting the Five Nights at Freddy popcorn bucket.
Come find us. I will show you the way.
Yeah, no more Tubi movie, iPhone movie.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you gonna want to? Not them with you.
What is this movie rated?
There's no way that'll work.
so fucking back, bro. December 5th. Adults enjoying this is insane to me. I'm just saying. I feel like most of the adults that enjoy this are people who were kids when these games first came out and they grew up. It's people who grew up in that Let's Play era of YouTube. It's more nostalgia because there's no way you can argue to me this is a good movie. I watched this. I watched the first one not knowing anything about Five Nights at Freddy. I like a good movie. Like if it's a good horror movie, it's a good horror movie. I shouldn't have to be familiar with the games or whatever. Like it just was a bad movie. So from what I can tell, the only people who really liked the first movie were just hardcore Five Nights at Freddy fans, which, you know, that's what it is. That's the adults. But like new adults, I don't think they're going to see this. It's people who grew up on this. What do you got for me? Eyes of Wakanda were released 3 weeks earlier on August 1st on Disney Plus. Finally something to watch. This is perfect too, because I got a flight to catch on August 6th, I think. So I'll probably download this to the iPad, watch it on plane. 4-part animated anthology series created by Todd Harris and produced by Ryan Coogler. Follow warriors throughout the Wakandan history, tasked with traveling the world to retrieve vibranium artifacts. Yeah, I'm gonna download this for the flight. We'll watch this. I'm not watching the cast of Fantastic Four play Marvel rivals. I do not care. I've seen that clip, bro. Them niggas suck. We know. I haven't watched the video, but I'm gonna tell you what happened in the video without watching it, guys. Pedro Pascal gets on the controller, gets on mouse and keyboard. They probably let him play Reed Richards, and he bumbles around with the controls, and he says, "Oh man, this is really hard. Video games are really hard, man." Does something stupid that he doesn't understand what he's doing, and everybody laughs at him. Is that right? Am I right, guys? I'm not watching that shit. I do not care. I'm going to watch the movie tomorrow, so I'll be sure to let y'all know what I think. He probably said so after he did something stupid, everybody laughs at him because he fucks up the controls, and he'll be like, "Man, the last game I played was Super Mario on the NES. Man, games aren't like what they used to be." Oh, he said, "LOL," pretty much. Like, what the fuck? Why would I watch that? I care. He actually said Atari. Yeah, he is older. That make me. The last game I played was Pitfall on Atari, man, and fucking ColecoVision. There's a mid-credit and one post-credit scene. I was gonna ask Perplexity, but I appreciate it. So there's 2 post-credit scenes. Okay, so we got that. Let's look up that Absolute Green Arrow. Absolute Green Arrow, y'all said. Green Arrow is officially getting a reboot, joining DC's Absolute Universe. Next year, DC Comics' iconic Archer Green Arrow is coming to the Absolute Universe. This year's San Diego Comic-Con is in full swing, and DC's hitting the ground running with an excitement announcement. Next spring, the Absolute Universe will be joined by everyone's favorite green-hued Archer in a brand new miniseries. It's the first day of San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and the air is electric right now. DC Comics kicks things off with DC's All-In What's Next panel to highlight the exciting things minds behind the Absolute line of coming up later this year. In addition to the crossovers, the line is getting a bit bigger with a brand new miniseries. The panel confirmed next spring we'll see the publication of Absolute Green Arrow, a 6-issue miniseries by Pornsak. I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Pornsak Pichate and Raphael Albuquerque. Details were slim, but the panel confirmed that its new Green Arrow will be debuting in the fall. So it's only 6 issues. Interesting. I'm gonna cop at least issue number 1. I'll cop number 1. You've been warned. They coming out with one. If you're trying to add something to the collection, get that issue number 1. Pornsak is a crazy name. That's a crazy name, bro. Absolute Batman crosses over with Absolute Wonder Woman number 15. And Absolute Wonder Woman 15 to be published on December 24th. Oh, they're setting up the Justice League. Let's fucking go. Absolute Justice League. I know they announced Absolute Evil too. There's a 1-issue thing coming out, like a big book called Absolute Evil, like the Legion of Doom for the Absolute Universe. They calling it the Absolute Evil. I was like, yo, this shit cooking, bruh. Be published on December 24th. Your early Christmas treat is Absolute Batman turning up. Oh my God. I'm not gonna hold you. I think my comic book store opens at 10 a.m. I might have to be there like 9:30 because this shit coming out on Christmas. Your donation will go towards a new pair of running. Everybody's gonna have money, and they're probably gonna be looking for that issue. That's a key issue. With this young and bulked up Bruce Wayne will make up the. I might have to pre-order this shit. Gods, demigods, and mythical monsters compared to his own Gotham. We have yet to learn. It was unrevealed in DC All-In's What's Next panel held in San Diego Comic-Con today. Yeah, I'm camping in front of the door. Same here. type shit. Yo, shout out to Blaze Light with the super chat. I saw Sinners a week ago. That film is a masterpiece. It's refreshing to watch a film that encourages intellectual thinking alongside being a good historical timepiece. We need more of it. Shout out to you. But it comes alongside other absolute news being spilled by Scott Snyder. How the villains of Absolute Batman are all down to the Joker being, I don't know how to pronounce that word, to the very system that is Gotham. What does this mean? I'm going to assume this means like maniacal. It means to be essential in nature, constant and inherent. It describes something that is invaluable or interesting because of its basic nature. How do you pronounce that shit? We don't got a pronounce button?
Intrinsic.
Oh, intrinsic. What the fuck? Oh, no, it corrected me. Oh, you know what? Did he make a mistake? Oh, I think he added a O by accident. Yeah, it is intrinsic. I know intrinsic. I'm like, what the fuck is that word? It was a typo. To the very system that is Gotham, as we recently saw Absolute Killer Croc. We've seen Absolute Deathstroke alongside Joker. It turns out that he's an agent. Yeah, they spoiling shit at this point. I wish we could get Absolute Static Shock. Unfortunately, he is Milestone. But I'm copping this Green Lantern. I'm copping that Absolute Evil. I'm copping that Absolute Wonder Woman number 15. All that bullshit. These Absolutes are going to turn into shows and movies ASAP. Maybe that's why they announced he's getting a miniseries. Maybe that's what they're going to do for like the smaller characters, because Green Arrow is a smaller character in comparison to Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. Maybe for like the B tier characters, they do miniseries like Absolute 6 issues. I'm cool with that. Maybe that's how we get Absolute Static. If they want to do more characters, just do miniseries and then let them cross over. Basically, yeah, like a Black Canary or some shit like that. I'd be cool with that. But Airbud returns. Yeah, this is the biggest news to come out of Comic-Con. Ladies and gentlemen, Airbud is back. He's fucking back.
Out here. So you are
Dogs are up, nigga. Dogs are up. In theaters summer 2026. Airbud returns. Ain't no fucking rules. And look how he's standing on the bar. He said, y'all niggas, he said blouses. Y'all niggas is not ready. I'm taking Aki to go to see this shit, bro. Like, he said, ain't no way. Hollywood really is out of ideas. But guess what? Half of us probably are going to go see that shit, though. Airbud is one of those movies that's so bad, it's fucking good. Like, you said bro is still alive. No, that dog is definitely dead, nigga. This is a different dog. He's still no. If he is, that nigga is in a stretcher. I mean, he's in a wheelchair. That dog is not alive, dog. 2K DLC. What other news I got for you? I'm not gonna lie, I'm there day one. Airbud's a good kids movie. It's so fucking stupid. Wu Chang Fallen Feather Studio acknowledges performance issues and a patch is on the way. I was unaware of this because yesterday I played it and it had no issues, but apparently a lot of people are having issues on PC, so be careful if you're thinking about picking it up on Steam. The developers of Wu Chang Fallen Feathers have acknowledged issues with the game's performance and promised a patch is on the way. The Souls-like from Chinese studio Laziz and the publisher 505 Games, released yesterday, has already racked up a significant current player count on Steam that exceeds other games in the genre. However, player reviews are mostly negative, citing issues with the game's performance, owing it to basically blaming the Unreal Engine 5. We have received reports regarding issues such as the game's optimization not meeting expectations, errors in distributing pre-order rewards, and some abnormal pricing, said the team in a statement on Steam. These problems should never have occurred, and we deeply regret the inconvenience and negative experience some players are currently facing. They said that we are confident in the in-game's performance within our recommended spec, but we are working on optimization. So they're looking, and that's what I was about to say. And this is not in the defense of them. I'm not saying anybody's lying. One thing I think they could do to help optimization on PC is if Steam could somehow verify people's specs. Like when you post a review on a Steam page, it also shows your specs. Maybe not to the public, but maybe the developers can see it. Because what I will say based off of this article, it seems like the main people who are having performance issues are people with maybe mid PCs or like lower performance PCs, because I didn't have no issues yesterday. This article actually shocked me when I read it, but I'm not going to sit here and cover up nothing up. I'm also going to share just in case, you don't have the highest end PC, you might have some issues with it. I think that would help developers. So then they know, is it an overall optimization issue or is it an optimization issue with PCs who are like 5 years or older? So then they can focus on trying to optimize for, say, like somebody with a 2080 or something like that. I think it would help. My mid build had no issues, and like it said it in this article, it seems like it's older builds, but I mean that's what optimization falls under too. Yo, shout out to Harari with the sub. And then I think it would also help save time, because if it had a bunch of negative reviews and you could openly see 90% of the negative reviews are people complaining about optimization who have PCs with a 1080 in it, I'm not gonna lie, we're not listening to you niggas. Like, you got a 1080, your shit ain't supposed to run. It's supposed to go. Just a suggestion, Gabe Newell. Make people's specs more public so that it can help the developers fix things. I feel like these players be reaching hard. I've had a couple of hiccups, but I know they're going to fix it. Who knows? I got a 3070. I hope I'm not cooked. 3070 is still really good. What's the equivalent of a PS4 felon on PC? Somebody with a 1080. These people still exist. Somebody with a fucking 1080. Sony invests $463 million in Elden Ring publisher Bandai Namco as part of the strategic partnership. As part of its strategic partnership with Bandai Namco, Sony will acquire 16 million shares in the company, giving it 2.5% ownership over it. Just for clarification, don't misinterpret this. They don't own 2.5% of From Software. They own 2.5% of Bandai Namco. Because for those unaware, Elden Ring was made by From Software, but Bandai Namco published it, meaning they fronted the bill for it. And that's why it says right here, Bandai Namco has several major gaming franchises under its umbrella, including Elden Ring, Tekken, Pac-Man, and other popular licenses. With the Shonen Jump and the Gundam. For those unaware, sometimes a game studio will publish one game under they'll publish one game under one publisher, and then they'll publish another game under another publisher. Game studios don't always necessarily publish every game under every publisher, basically. So when it comes to Bandai Namco's portfolio, the one game they have from Software is Elden Ring. They published that game. So don't take this as Sony now owns a big chunk of From Software. No, you don't have anything to worry about. They own a big chunk of Bandai Namco. And what I will say is, although you shouldn't be worried about the state of From Software, you should be worried about the state of these fucking anime games. Because Bandai Namco loves to put out 6 out of 10s, Arena Fighters, and other shitty anime games that you niggas just scarf it up, bruh. Sony said, I need some more of that shit, nigga. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Here comes another 5 and another 5. More Arena Fighter, Sparking 02. Let's go. Oh, man. You Arena. This is nothing but the fucking anime community's fault. You niggas keep buying that bullshit. Sony said, oh, y'all making money over there? Let's invest.
Every time someone donates a super chat, I'm going to Snapchat Sonic.
Shout out to Bryce with the $5 super chat. He said, enjoying Wu Chang, but the game is hard as fuck, but I still love it. Gaming ain't dead. Gaming ain't dead. I feel like so far where I'm at in Wu Chang, the hardest part about the game is the traps. It's a lot of bullshit. But the actual fights, I feel like I've been doing okay in. And then, yeah, I already showed this because I had saved it, but the Expedition 33 soundtrack is available on vinyl for pre-order for those who want it. Is there anything? I'm going to go to discussing films. Is there anything else I need to know? I might hop in the sub box. What did I miss anything else from day one of Comic-Con before we move on? Yo, shout out to Hari with the subs. Appreciate it. And
gifting subs to the community.
And shout out to Hawaiian T-shirt Bad Man with the super chat. Not too much on us. The FCC has voted to approve the merger of Skydance and Paramount. Don't care. Jason R. Moore will return as Curtis Hoyle in the Punisher special. There's a movie coming out, basically, or like a short. Robert Kirkman confirms Invincible Season 4 will release before the end of 2026. Dinosaurus in Invincible Season 4. But so first look at that. Yeah, they're bad, bro, but my son loves Sparking and has gotten a Dragon Ball now, so a win is a win, a win is a win. The Naked Gun, I don't care about that. We know about the Avatar. Oh, wait, this is different. The Legend of Aang, the last Avatar animated movie, will have a unique animation style. There's nothing that looks like this. It's 2D animation with really beautiful deep canvas environments. It's going to blow you away. Oh, this is coming to theaters. Oh, that's day one. Day one, October 9th. Let's go. But Absolute Green Arrow, we knew about that. Percy Jackson, the Olympian Season 2. What the fuck is that, bro? All right, let's go in the sub box real quick. Let me go to my main account. 1 second, y'all. Matter of fact, before we even go to the main account, where are we at in terms of likes? We've had a total of 1,500 views and there's only 100 fucking likes? Hit Hit the fucking like button. Hit the like button right now. We should have at least 500 likes. God damn, it's like pulling teeth with you niggas. Get my shit up right now. Let me switch to this account. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Watts is playing Wu Chang. Shout out to Watts. Hordes and Hunger. Final Fantasy 14. Don't care. I wonder what the story is going to be about for the Avatar movie. Probably when he was older. Asphalt Legends, 20th anniversary. More mobile games. Got more videos about your president being a fucking pedophile. How powerful is the thing? That's crazy out of context. Oh, shit. Niggas still playing Asphalt? Somebody's still playing that shit. I don't think there's no interest in trailers. It doesn't seem like that. Lost Legions. I don't know what that is. None of this interest. Super Meat Boy 3D official gameplay. Oh, we'll take that out. Do I need to smack the fuck out of the YouTube chat? Nah, chill. No beef, no beef. Ferocious official demo. What is this? Battlefield 6. I already watched that. It's nothing to even talk about there. G Rebels. It's nothing to even talk about with that Battlefield 6 shit. Get the real gameplay reveals on the 31st. Apollo 13. Watch the Trump ad in the newest South Park episode. It'll give you a great laugh. I don't need to watch the ad. I watched the episode this morning. That shit was funny. He got a little pee-pee. It's so funny because a lot of the jokes in that episode were elementary and he still got rage baited, bro. That whole episode was rage bait. They say he got a small pee-pee and he on the fucking internet bitching, telling the White House release statements and shit. Shut it down. They trying to take. I'm not gonna lie, that South Park episode is a good example of why piracy can be a good thing and emulation, because the White House and the president is trying to get that episode taken down. Like, it was on Twitter, they were getting that shit taken down. But like, don't be surprised if they get it taken down off of fucking Paramount. Roadcraft, launch day, Killing Floor 3. South Park know what they doing. And that's just episode 1. I think it's going to be 3 parts. Let's see. Where the Wind Meets, exclusive gameplay, 10 minutes. Assassin's Creed Shadows official summer roadmap trailer. Where they dropping, bro? Where they dropping? More content as if it wasn't fucking enough. Like, Jesus Christ. World War Z is still getting updates? Have you seen the Soul Frame gameplay? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that game doesn't interest me at all. I don't know if there's new gameplay, but like the gameplay I've seen, it does not interest me. Game looks really ashy. Garfield Cartoon. When did the first one come out? They acting like this is new for South Park. They've been like this. Yeah, they've been like this, but it doesn't change the fact that the president is sensitive. Like, South Park makes fun of everybody, but the president's a bitch, so we about to really test that idea of is free speech for everybody, because you are allowed to criticize and make fun of the president. Shut up, you fat fuck. All right, that's all I see in the sub box, I think. Let me check out these trailers real quick. Super Meat Boy. This game doesn't look bad.
My name is Dominic, co-founder and art director at Sluggerfly, and I'm here to give you a look at some Super Meat Boy 3D gameplay. We are incredibly honored to be working on this project. The original Super Meat Boy is such an important game, not just for us as indie developers, but for the entire platforming genre. After having developed multiple well-received 3D platformer games, we are channeling everything we've learned into...
This looks like a speedrunner's wet dream.
For Super Meat Boy 3D, our goal is to capture the speed, flow, and intensity the series is known for, and bring all of that into new dimensions.
Which, by the way,
will go towards a new pair of running shoes. I'll need those to get away from my stalker. Her name is Amy.
Shout out to Arno with the super chat. Appreciate you.
Illiterate smut.
By the way, another new game to play. Gaming is dead, right? This is a platformer. I swear every day on this stream we are showing new games, another new game to play, and this shit looks awesome.
We've worked closely with Team Meat, the original creators of the game, to make sure Meat Boy feels just...
I like the new art style.
His movement, responsiveness...
Like the 2.5D, this is really cool.
Authentic Meat Boy feel. One of the core mechanics of the franchise...
You say it's not 2K though?
Especially vertical wall jumps. It's a big part of what makes the level design so dynamic. Translating that into 3D meant we had to evolve the system. And one of the biggest additions is dynamic horizontal wall running.
It looked like he floating.
This lets us fully embrace 3D level design. You won't just go left to right, you'll move in every direction. You can now seamlessly combine vertical and horizontal wall.
I don't see a ball or a gun though.
For stylish, high-speed traversal.
High speed.
Also added an in-air dash, which gives players more control.
Shout out to Paul to go with the sub.
For sharper movement, easier wall grabs, and faster flow through levels.
It would be cool if they implemented like community levels in this that people can play.
Long before things get tough as nails. Reaching the end will, for most players, be doable with some dedication. But if you're a completionist aiming to conquer every timing challenge, find every collectible, and get all the achievements, expect a serious test of skill. Thanks for watching. We can't wait for you to get your hands on Super Meat Boy 3D and are looking forward to seeing you rage quit.
Let's go. He said we're looking forward to rage quitting, which means the game's gonna be hard. This is on all plats. It said it right there. It is on Xbox Series, Game Pass for PC, as well as Xbox, Steam, Epic Store, PS5, pretty much everything but the fucking PS4. I wouldn't be surprised if this comes to the Switch too eventually, but no, PS4, thank God. Shout out to the developers. What else we got? Brother. Ferocious.
It's like the sea swallowed us whole and spat us out in another time.
Got the crabs.
Full of dinosaurs. Is this just a dream? And am I still on the boat?
Yo. Somebody in the chat said, what do you mean I can't run my 2025 game on a 12-year-old console? Y'all want to hear something funny? Last night, somebody messaged me a video on Instagram, and I looked at it, but I'm not going to highlight it on the stream because I don't want anybody to think I'm bullying, because it was a smaller creator. He made a video, and the video was actually well produced in terms of like how it was put together. I just totally disagreed with him, and it was another one of those videos. It only had 500 views. It was a small channel. In the video, he was talking about how gaming is dead. And in the first minute of the video, he was just talking about how gaming is dead. And he was just like, yeah, every time I boot up my PS4, and then it cuts to footage of him scrolling through the PSN store on his PS4. He's like, I just can't find nothing to play. And I just paused the video. I said, my nigga, it's because it's a fucking 13-year-old console. There's not like you can't be serious. So like, I didn't want to, like the dude who messaged me, he wanted me to cover it. And I'm like, I'm not going to cover that because like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm bullying like a small creator. It was such an easy dunk too. I'm like, you can't be serious. I would have just ignored it if it was a PS5 video, but he pulled up his PS4 and he said, I can't find nothing to play. I'm like, you can't. It was a 10-minute video. He wasn't rage baiting. He was serious. But I was like, it had 500 views. There's no reason to do this, bro. This shit is fucking funny, bro. But anyways.
Oh, good. You're finally awake.
Hello? Who is this?
I'm the one who pulled you out of the river. You're lucky to be alive.
Everything here is trying to...
This is a Steam early access survival game.
The animals are not the real threat on this island. It's Mephisto.
I don't care. I didn't come here to fight. I just want to find my brother.
Yeah, this is a no for me. We don't play these type of games. G-Rebels. Gaming is dead. Ain't no new games for the N64. Like, I don't understand why they not putting games out for the N64 anymore. What is this? My Ouya getting no updates. Is this a drive a helicopter through the city and try not to crash game? TBH can't be serious. Just because you want to play don't mean gaming is not dead. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think your opinion is more valid than mine? What's your top 5 games of 2025? Go. I'm talking to High Life Neil. He said gaming is dead. Don't nobody want to play these corny games. I don't want to play this game, but gaming's not dead. What's your top 5 games of the year? Go. I'm waiting for you. Don't be quiet. Don't be shy. What did you play this year that makes you feel like gaming is dead? Answer the question. Don't be shy. I'm waiting for you. Here's what I'm gonna start doing. Speak up. You was talking hot. You said you put 2 things in the chat disagreeing with me. You had a strong disagree with me. So go ahead. I'm waiting for you. This is your time to shine. It shouldn't take you this long to name 5 games. Nothing, because gaming is dead. So you don't participate in the culture, but you understand where it's at. That's like me, somebody who doesn't watch NASCAR, saying NASCAR is dead. He admitted he didn't play anything, but gaming is dead. You see how your opinion's kind of flawed? So we're gonna give you a 600,000. I'm just gonna start asking you niggas, what do you play? We're gonna give you a 30-year ban. Just because you typed that shit. 1 second, please. Major Twitch L. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. See you later. $600,000. I mean, you know, I just don't understand why people have these strong opinions on things that they don't partake in. I just don't get it. Me, who doesn't go to the track and field ever, hopping on this platform and saying track and field is dead. How do you know, TBH? Who are your favorite racers? What's the last race you watched? I don't know, but I know track and field is dead. I'm telling you, the village idiot, man. You guys got to stay in your village. Don't worry. We're going to start putting you guys back in your village by giving you a 600,000. We're going to start putting you back in the village. And the only reason I highlighted that comment is not because it made me mad, but because you typed 2 things in the chat. You really wanted some attention about how gaming is dead. I was like, how do you, I don't know if you're still in the chat. Probably not, because you got a 600,000. Here's another perspective. If you don't have, and he said Black Myth Wu Chang. Nigga, that came out last year. What the fuck? I asked you your top 5 games of 2025 and you named a game from fucking last year. Now, if you have such a strong opinion and you think an art form is dead, you should be able to give me some examples of why you think it's dead, but you couldn't give me none. How is your opinion more valid than mine if you don't participate in the thing that you swear doesn't exist? You niggas need to go find a new hobby. Go pick up the basketball or something, because your logic doesn't make any sense. And this is why I say we got to get back to calling people stupid, man. We got to get back to calling people stupid. You can't position yourself as an authority if you have no actual authority over the situation. You're just somebody with an opinion. You missed it, Ethos. Somebody in here said gaming is dead. And I asked him what makes his opinion more valid than mine. Name your top 5 games of the year. He said he hasn't played anything. And I said, how are you an expert on the field then? Matter of fact, chat, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody know I identify as a dentist. I've never been to school for dentistry. I've never played in anybody's mouth before, but if anybody's looking to get their teeth done, I am now a dentist. Feel free to come over to my house, because I just feel like I should be able to have an opinion on dentistry. You see, I know it might hurt your feelings, but this is what I talk about. Some of y'all are real stupid and you don't know because your mom and your daddy didn't tell you. I don't talk about things that I don't know about. If you're not passionate about something, go find a new hobby. But if you can't give me some examples of why you dislike something, then you're just running your mouth. I hope man is still in the stream. So yeah, now I officially identify as a dentist. Tomorrow I'll be a NASCAR driver. The next day I feel like I might be a pilot. So if you want to get on a flight with me, even though I've never been to school for being a pilot, hop on the plane. You should trust me just because I'm a nigga in the chat. I know how to fly planes. Yo, shout out to PJ. Yo, shout out to PJ with the $10 super chat. Because if you would have named 5 games you played this year, I'd have been like, I disagree with you, but at least you played it. You ain't even played nothing, but you got a strong opinion. Nigga, be quiet. Yo, shout out to PJ with the $10 super chat. And he said, We up at the YouTube chat. Let's not ruin it. Let's get them likes up. Get them likes up. Shout out to Dark Side with the super chat. He said, LOL, I got hit with the 30-year ban live. You got hit with the 30-year ban live, unfortunately. Don't get banned over there. But I was about to say, nah, you have stated some aunties got their mouth played with back in the day, allegedly. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I was about to say, all right, let's get on the game because I got nothing else to do. Hopefully I gave y'all some food for thought. We got to stop. It's okay to have an opinion, but I don't understand the strong stances on things when you're not really knowledgeable about it. I don't understand that, man. I don't talk about the NFL because I don't watch it. Yo, shout out to Mexican Hustler with the subs. It's not my place. It's like me, TBH, who didn't watch a single NFL game last year, saying the NFL is dead. You said bannable. I should. I fucking should. 600,000. I didn't ban him though. He just got a 600,000. We'll see you in 30 years. What about to do? All right, let's get on this game. Steam. New game. 2 new games came out today because we have games to play over here. Funny thing is, people will say goofy shit like that and say, "Why are you mad?" It's just my opinion. It's a stupid opinion. One of the worst things that has ever been known to man is people saying there's no such thing as a bad opinion or like a bad question. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. This is why you'll never catch me in the YouTube chat. It's truly full of exiles. Gaming ain't dead, but hip hop, that's another conversation. I wouldn't go as far as say hip hop is dead. Maybe like mainstream is definitely in a bad thing else. I would say it's not in the best state, especially with that XXL, but I wouldn't say it's 100% dead because we've had some fire albums come out recently. Shout out to the Weird with the $20 super chat. He said your streams is helping me out. How many seconds is in 33 years? That's what we should start doing. Banning niggas for 33 years. Let me see.
I appreciate
how many
chat, twin. I guess
seconds and
super bag
just because you said it's no games this year.
Super appropriate for a time like this.
Every time someone donates,
I don't even know that fucking number. That's 3 million? What the fuck, bro? God damn, dude. Shit. Yeah, for out of respect for Expedition 33, we should start banning niggas for 33 years, bro. You said that on the year Expedition 33 came out. Did I miss the South Park comment? I talked about it a little bit, but this shit is good. Yeah, in honor of Expedition 33. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Hold up.
Hi,
before we get on the game.
Simon here with a brand new post-launch update for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I got a friend of mine to actually try Wu Chang after he said it was nothing to play and he actually likes it. That's what we love to see. And you know the crazy part is too, shout out to your friend for actually trying something. The crazy part is Wu Chang is not even the best Souls game.
I'm thankful for your.
So if your friend said there's nothing to play and he liked that, go tell him to play Lies of P or fucking Sekiro.
And I'm Dan, community developer. We're back with.
Shout out to PJ with the super chat. He said music isn't dead. People are just surface dwellers as far as music intake. I'd argue that's for every form of media, whether it's movies, games too. I think that's why you see so many people saying gaming is dead because they're very surface level. They play Call of Duty, GTA. That's what I said. From now on, if you come in my chat, I'm letting you know right now, if you're in here right now, if you come in my chat and you say gaming is dead, I'm going to stop what I'm talking about. I'm going to ask you what's your top 5 games of the year. Because I know you niggas can't answer the question.
Speed on everything coming to Assassin's Creed Shadows during the summer.
Okay, so it's been a very busy springtime around the office. First,
yeah, I'm going to activate a whole lot of streamer brutality.
And the addition of Critical Role's Rufino as an ally for your hideout. Plus, we've added a ton of requested.
And then just because I feel like some of you niggas is going to lie. And then I'm going to ask you, once you give me your top 5, if I played one of those games, I'm gonna ask you what's your favorite moment from that game because I want to know whether or not you really played it. Like, prove it. What was your favorite moment from that game before we even further? Because I feel like some niggas will come in the chat and be like, "Oh, I like Split Fiction. I like this game." Okay, what's the best moment in Split Fiction? What did you really like about? I can't remember. It was one of your favorite games. You can't remember any moments from the game? Let me see your achievements. Then get the fuck out of here.
New HUD customization settings, the option of wearing headgear in cutscenes, a few photo mode upgrades, and of course, our brand new night.
Who wants to take more pictures?
Here's a look at some winners of our recent photo mode contest from our official Discord server.
Facts, Russ. They highlight in the community. Bro, show the new features.
We're here to talk about the future. Now, summer's here, obviously, and here's what you can expect in the next couple of months.
3 words. New.
Yeah, we running a tight ship over here.
You've asked for it.
I don't care about New Game Plus. Okay, next.
Your acquired gear, your knowledge rank, as well as your precious hideout progression will remain untouched. When launching New Game Plus, you can either start from the very beginning, reliving the events of the Tencho War in Iga, or you can skip right over the prologue to the moment where Naue inherits the hideout.
Brad, sir.
We made sure that none of the basic tutorials will bother you on your second playthrough.
We're increasing the level cap from 60 to 80 for all players and introducing brand new knowledge ranks, new...
Yo, shout out to Bidicus Prime with the super chat. He said, Def got to bring back shaming people for having bad opinions or not using their critical thinking skills. I have it on for donations on Twitch. I need to figure out if I can turn on the text to chat, because sometimes I'll be missing y'all donations. The text to chat for super chats. I might look into that later.
Mastery and knowledge skill ranks and new upgrades for all hideout buildings, including 2 new upgrades for Heiji's Forge.
New Game Plus is also the perfect opportunity to switch between Naue and Yasuke and experience things differently than however it went on your first
I'm struggling to get through my first playthrough because this game never ends. New Game Plus is crazy.
We'll have a bunch of rewards that are unique to you and gives you a ton of bragging rights.
July is also when you can expect Project 3 to appear. There will be new resources, data files, and exclusive Animus-themed...
That armor is fire.
Remember, if you're still working on the first 2 projects, you can either finish them up or swap to the new project. There's no time pressure.
My friends laughed at me for saying Expedition 33 is game of the year. Then they played it, and now they enjoy it. Now they dick munching you, too. You the friend group leader. Congratulations to you, nigga. Be the friend group leader. We have to lead these niggas to the water and then grab them by the back of the fucking head and make them drink it, bruh. Stuff they fucking head in the lake. Drink the water, you dehydrated bitch.
Join us on Reddit later this summer.
We gonna wage war, because these idiots is real loud. We waging war against them.
It will be the perfect place to ask your questions and learn more about what we're cooking.
I want you to hop into the group chat tonight and be like, I am now the friend group leader. You niggas be quiet. You have no taste. You have no take on anything that's going on. I will be deciding what games we'll be playing this year. Let me know what budget you have this year, and I will pick out 3 to 5 games for you to play because you clearly have no fucking taste. No 2K will not be on the list. No Madden will not be on the list. We're going outside of our comfort zone.
A bunch of highly requested features, such as the ability to unfuck the map by completing every single viewpoint per region.
Fast forward time of the day. That should have been in the game already.
Time of day. I know. Some of us designers were quite resistant to give it to you guys, myself included.
Missed the perfect opportunity for co-op in Shadows. That would have actually been fire. Where one person plays as Naue and it's like takes the roofs, and another person plays as Yasuke. That would have been actually kind of fire.
Giving it to you. You guys win on this one.
Through the front door.
So do we want to announce the date for Claws of Awaji? Yeah, no, yeah.
This is just quality of life stuff. I don't really care about this stuff. On some Splinter Cell co-op type shit. Yeah, that would have been fun. And you know, the crazy part is they could have locked it behind New Game Plus. It'd give you a reason to play the game over. Like, oh, now you have the co-op and shit. I don't know if you saw this already. DEI. Are you talking about Avatar? Shout out to your favorite troll with the gifted sub. Appreciate it.
There's going to be one less lonely girl.
I want to play the game. Because I actually have games to play over here, so.
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will be used responsibly.
Oh yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan. Ab said that. I mean,
they don't need to know why.
But I feel that.
I mean, trained boys in the Batcave.
Shout out to King with the super chat. He said we got to punk our own community into playing games. It's crazy times. It's crazy times. It's such a crazy opinion to say, man, gaming was better back in the day because, you know, for every Grand Theft Auto, we had sleeping dogs. Like, that's your argument? You want more open world action games? Because there's fucking too many. Like, what are you talking about? Go play Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. I don't know. Go play the new Assassin's Creed. What are you talking about? There's too many open world fucking games. Be having just wrong opinions. Like, like, that's a conversation I feel like in the gaming community going on right now. There's too many open world games, and you're saying there's not enough open world games? You guys are fucking frauds. 2K is an open world game, damn near. No, I'm not watching that XXL Cypher. I don't want a headache right now. Yeah, go play Black Myth. What's up, fat butt? You hug. Come here. Oh, he needs your hug. Come here. Long ass games. Don't you think so? The games are too long? They're too long, right? Oh, no, you smelling my breath. You can't have it. Doggies can't have beef jerky, bro. I know that shit, it smells delicious, don't it? Hot ass breath, bro. No matter how many times you lick your lips, I'm not giving you none, bro. Doggies can't have it. It's too much salt. Sorry. just wrong and loud. Be like, so you know what? I'm gonna just be louder and righter then. Careful. All right. We're about to play Wu Chang. It's a new Souls action game. Came out yesterday. It's available right now on pretty much every platform. And it's free on the Game Pass. Baseless arguments. Too much, not enough time to play all this stuff. It's not enough time. Baseless opinions are at an all-time high. Unfortunately, it's because of the power of the internet. It gives everybody the option to have an opinion. But then also, I think it's because people find audiences. It seems like it's easier to find an audience having a terrible take than having a good take. And I think it's because there's more stupid people than smart people on Earth. So when somebody stupid says something and they're very charismatic, because that's all it takes, they gain a following, and now you got to wage war with these fucking idiots, bro. Let's see. My wallet is hurting. My wallet is hurting. Have any of y'all tried Killing Floor 3? I haven't. Has anybody played it? Attention is power. I was just watching a video earlier today. This dude was talking about the current state of streaming. And I was like, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that feels this way, so I don't come across as a fucking hater. But he was just talking about people clip farming, using women for content, niggas just blowing up houses and shit like that. It just seems like degeneracy has become content now. And it's like, at what point, you know, like, I'm gonna give you an example, right? This is no hater shit. This morning I seen a clip on Twitter of that streamer Hokage. He's like 15, right? And I guess his audience, what the fuck, you bitch? Okay, back to what I was saying. I seen a clip this morning from one of those clip pages from that dude Hokage. He's 15. And in the clip, I guess his audience found his burner Twitter account, and they looked at his bookmarks, and they seen that he follows a lot of OF girls, basically, and like porn and stuff, right? And, you know, he's a kid, you know, puberty, he's growing up, so he's excited, whatever. What was weird to me is he gets exposed, they call him out on it, and I'm watching a clip and I'm witnessing a 15-year-old talk about what he beats his schmeat to. And I'm just like, I almost quote tweeted it. I'm like, I'm getting old, because am I not the only one that finds it weird that a 15-year-old child has to tell everybody what he likes to beat his meat to? And people in the comments are like egging this shit on. I'm like, this shit is fucking weird to me. Like, I don't get it. And it's not a shot at him. Like, I get it. He's a fucking kid. We was all doing weird shit when we was a fucking kid. It's more so the audience. I'm like, yo, it's like grown men and women watching this shit, egging it on. It's kind of predatory and weird to me, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And that's kind of what that dude was talking about in his video. He's like, people just clip farming and doing weird shit. It's like degeneracy. He's 18, but still bad. I'm pretty sure he's like 15 or 16. He's not 18. I don't think he's 18. I could be wrong. Weird for exposing him. Like, yeah, like, mind your fucking business. He's 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a minor. I'm just like, I don't know. Nah, he's 16. But then if I say some shit like that, if I tweet about it, I'll say it on my platform. But if I tweet about it, oh, you just hating, bro. We just enjoying the content. I'm like, yeah, but that's a fucking child, bro. Me personally, I wouldn't want my child online exposed to that shit. I guess I'm just old school. Yeah, they egging it on, which is weird. Like, just let it be. Oh, yeah, I already cleared this area out right here. So, oh, yeah, I was lost. Okay, we're going to go back then. I was lost. Just tuning in. How's Wu Chang? I'm enjoying it so far. The only thing that I'm struggling with is some of the navigation isn't the best.
Appreciate the super chat.
Please be mindful of the stuff you consume. Yeah,
like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
A friend of mine sent me the trailer for 2K26. All I could do was shake my head, but I refused to play anything new. Just 2K and Call of Duty. At least you know you're the problem. Shout out to Griff with the super chat. At least you know. So I got a problem.
Thanks for the super chat. Your donation will be used responsibly to pay off the Gotham PD to look the other way. They don't know why I locked away.
Shout out to Andre with the super chat. He said, my brother asked me what games him and his son should play. I had to put them on to Batman and Mass Effect. Now they're huge fans of both. Yeah, I think, shout out to you for the super chat. And no, I think you're right. I think we as people who play lots of things, like defenders of the culture, people who consume things, it's up to us to, like, for the people who are open-minded, to educate them. It's fucking annoying, but we gotta start putting people on to stuff so that people will stop this fucking rhetoric, bruh. Because the more people push this dumbass rhetoric, the more people lose focus on what the actual issue is, and it's corporate greed that's affecting gaming. I know you said last stream to avoid the soldier class, anything but the soldier class. Did anybody see the monk dancing before TJ hit him? He was getting, nah, I didn't see it. We need real tastemakers back. You're still not just chatting? Real taste, but also support real tastemakers too. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Okay, here we go. Like an example being is like that one white dude y'all were talking about yesterday. I saw a clip of him. It popped up on my For You page after y'all mentioned. I hate how the fucking phone listens. After y'all mentioned him, what's the dirt? Yeah, him, I think. And he was talking about how come nobody talked about this album or talked about this album. You guys are such fucking frauds. I'm like, that's not true. There's plenty of hip hop pages that I follow that talk about every album that comes out. People know, hip hop fans know a Raekwon album dropped. They fucking know. I've seen people talking about it. A lot of people saying hip hop is back because of that shit, between that and Let God Sort Them Out. I'm like, you choose not to talk about that shit. And also a lot of the most popular pages, they talk about gossip and shit. You have to be a leader. Be the change that you want to see. I get it. It's fun to talk about the gossipy stuff sometimes, you know, but you got to find balance. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm lost. You got to find a balance.
One loyal fan base, although not as loyal as Amy's dumbass is to me.
Otherwise, why are you in the space? Like, everybody calls themselves an influencer nowadays, but then, like, what the fuck are you influencing? Come with me. I'm gonna get coffee. No. Influencing people to do stupid shit. Do I go this way? Bear with me while I try to figure out where I'm supposed to go. People talk about how much they hate stuff, but then constantly interact with it. Ding, ding, ding. And even I'm guilty of it to some degree, because a lot of my titles on YouTube do be negative. But unfortunately, it's the game you have to be because people won't click it. That being said, if you do click my videos, I talk a lot about what I like as well. It's really just bait. But it is too many people talking about just negative shit only.
A nigga like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
It's like, I get it, but you gotta find that balance. Yo, shout out to Black Hoodie with the sub. Appreciate it. That's why I always highlight when a game sells well, when games review well. I talk about what games I like. Shout out to Andre with the super chat. Do my best to spread the Mass Effect gospel. Gotta spread it. Just expand your horizons. Why is that such a bad thing? Just watch the Killing Floor review from IGN. What they say. Pew, pew. What Souls-like game would you relate this most to? Feels like Liza P, Elden Ring, but just like with tighter level design. So like kind of like Liza P. Not the counter system. I haven't really figured out the counter system. Also, I haven't seen the mechanics on the sick, because there's a mechanic when you get sick and it makes you stronger. I haven't gotten to that part yet, so I can't really speak on that. Why do you want to be closed-minded so bad is my question. And you can take that out of gaming and apply that to every aspect of life. Like, why are you a block hugger, bro? And then you always complaining about how you ain't got no money. It's because you closed-minded. Off topic, what do you think the Destiny 2 devs can learn from the Remnant 2 devs? Better level design, world building, boss fights, enemies, keeping enemies. That's how you keep a game fresh, because I don't care what anybody says. Every game is repetitive. So after a certain point, what keeps a game fresh is the level design, the introduction of new enemies. To me, that's why Kazaa is really strong in the first half, and then it falls apart in the second half. Because in the second half, the level design goes to shit, and the enemies just keep repeating itself, so it's boring. But when you introduce new enemies constantly, it's a new way to test whether or not you mastered the mechanics. So I think that's what the Destiny devs can learn. Like, it's too much. Oh, let me try to fade this dude. It's too much just bullet sponges and shit like that. When people say a game is repetitive, like every game is repetitive, it has to be in order for people to master the mechanics. You can't put too much shit in a game, because then at that point you're just doing shit.
Thanks for the resub, pal. Now I can afford a retwist for my locks.
Let me lock in. Oh my fucking god. Bitch. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, 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 heal. Nope. Bro, can I get a stun? Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Yo, shout out to Anomaly with the sub. Appreciate it.
To the idea of Shadow having a BBC.
Too much shit is how you get them in the recent Assassin's Creed. Too much shit. Heavy on embracing more positivity. On the flip side, though, when it comes to positivity, I think this is where consumers got to do their part. I think creators are at fault a certain part, but then like also as consumers, we also got to uplift more positive shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, like the other day I was scrolling on YouTube and I swear to God, in the browse section, about 98% of the videos were the downfall of this. This person is horrible. The downfall of that. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I think that's why it's so refreshing to watch a video like from FD Signifier when he was talking about Lupe. Like, we get it, bro. This person is the worst person alive. We get it. And then the worst part about those videos is they add no type of interesting perspective. Because at bare minimum, if I cover something that's negative, I try to add perspective to it.
Funny that you have
I'm
the time to
thankful
reach
for
in
your
your
super
wallet,
chat.
enter your
But
credit
this won't
card
be enough
info,
to fund
and
the
then
purchase
donate
of
all
the
those
electric
subs.
BBC
But when I
I
ask you to let me
plan to troll
FaceTime
Black
Sonic from your
Mask with.
phone, then it's a problem.
Shout out to Gogo with the suit with all the gifted subs. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how it happens, but a lot of you niggas be gifting subs and dropping super chats at the same exact time. And that's what makes the noties go off. Like, I don't know how y'all do that. Y'all in sync or something? Shout out to Dion with the super chat. He said, what's your favorite of the album of this year so far? Mine is Between Clips and Rome Streets. I have not heard that. What's the name of that shit? That album. It's constant parroting and word salad. Yeah, and then you got a lot of people downloading other people's transcripts and then using AI to remix it. That's why a lot of videos are the same. Like, you ever notice you'll see like 5 different people drop the same video on like someone like Jack Doherty. One person will make a video and then people will download the script and then throw it in AI and just reword it. Like, YouTube has a big AI problem. That's another reason why there's so many downfall videos. People will see the success of a downfall video and then they'll use AI to reword it and say it in their own words. That's why YouTube is actually coming out with that new rule that they're being more strenuous on people who use AI. All right, bitch.
New follower.
And I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Oh my God. I saw that Freddie Gibbs album is coming out with Alchemist. I'm gonna listen to that just because I like Alchemist mainly. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna keep running till I beat him. I just got the Mass Effect Legacy. Got any tips to make the most out of the game? No, just make sure you talk to all your teammates. That's about it. Is Alchemist white? Yes, he is. That's not a secret. Breaking news. Alchemist is white. Yeah, he's white. I was very disappointed by the Jack Boys 2 album. Why? Why'd you have expectations for that? I didn't know that shit even came out. I'm more surprised like people are really checking for anything from Travis Scott after the fucking Astroworld event. This nigga killed half his audience and they said, I can't wait for his next album. I don't know. I don't get it, man. I guess. Like, that nigga does not make good enough music for me to care that much. Like, I do not have him who I'm following. The first Jack Boys album was tough. That's why it had bangers on it. I guess. The first Jack Boys album was just all right to me. It had some bangers on it, but like it wasn't that amazing. How did that?
Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for your super chat. But this won't be enough to fund the purchase of the electric BBC I planned to troll Black Mask with.
Bitch. Now I'm finna keep him knocked down. Ooh, fucking up. Oh, you can use the pillars. Ooh. Oh, come on. Now you know my health low. You gonna be on me. Oh, he recovered. This dude's annoying. I'm dead. Bruh, stop fucking moving. This is where having a slow weapon is a bitch. Damn, you didn't fuck with Asteroid or Rodeo? I didn't say that. I said Jack Boy was okay. You said you didn't fuck with Asteroid or Rodeo? All of Travis Scott's music is just okay to me. Like, he has songs that I like, but would I ever call myself like a Travis Scott fan? No. Like, he doesn't have any albums, in my opinion, that have like no skips. A lot of his songs sound the same to me. And also, I don't know. That man's like 35 years old and he doesn't say anything. Like, you're 35 and have no type of perspective. Like, Yeah, you can hold 2 weapons. I might have to try using the sword. I'm trying to do this shit. He's just okay to me. Rodeo was a no skip to me. I feel that. It also comes down to like preference. I feel that. He's stagnant as hell. I feel like his music is good more for like the production, but in terms of an overall like hip hop artist, like he doesn't really do it for me that much. All right, where are we going? All right, come on. Let's get this. Come on. I need some points. Where'd he go? I'm about to get jumped by that damn witch. Where'd he go? What the fuck? So now you don't want to run the fade? He's scared? Whatever. I think we expect most artists to evolve. I don't know why rappers don't get that. Well, I think the good rappers do evolve. That's the problem. Yeah, like I feel like a lot of the newer ones don't evolve. Okay. I don't know how to progress the story. I'm legit lost right now. And I don't think Rad Brad has a video up to help me out. Did I come over here? Is this where I came from? Yeah, he definitely don't be rapping, but his sound was so unique. So many people bit his sound. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And in order to keep standing out, you got to have a sound and a perspective. You got to have like it's almost like Travis Scott. If I could equate it to the Avatar, right? Travis Scott is like a great earthbender. But for me, when it comes to artists, like I like the Avatar. I want somebody who can do every element. And you know, if you got a great earthbender, they're great in certain situations, but I don't need Toph for everything. Sometimes I need the Avatar to come save me. So when it comes to like stuff I want to buy and like listen to regularly, I like people who are a little bit more versatile that can do a couple things versus just like one thing. But if that makes sense. So that's a good analogy. Tight shit, tight shit, tight shit. Tight shit, tight shit, tight shit. He's mastered that sound and production, but fails to offer any substance. Yeah, and I think what's most disappointing, like I said, that man's 35. He's the same age as me. You don't have nothing to talk about, dude? Like, just fucking bitches till you're 40, huh? Fucking bitches getting money, huh? And my thing is, he doesn't do the fucking bitches getting money music as good as someone like Future. And even Future has gotten tired to me. Rather just listen to the older stuff. Let me go down there because there's something to collect. Let's see. Ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Okay. Said Future at least be rapping. He'll give you a bar every once in a while, but he don't be rapping. How the fuck do you get over there? I'm not gonna lie, some of this level is up here. Some of this level design is confusing. I can't wait until you work out to that new Tyler. I'm gonna get around to listening to it eventually. I tend to listen to the same shit over and over. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type that I'll sit on an album for like a month before I move on. I don't feel the need to like rush and give like crazy opinions on everything. I just like listening to shit. I like to move at a slower pace. You bitch. Do you think bands are becoming popular again? If they are, I don't know any. I know there's one black one on TikTok that's been going super viral because they sound like the early 2000s emo MySpace music. It's not bad. Shit. Yeah, the Paradox. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't think I've been on that side yet because there's a bunch of stuff over there. Let's figure out how to get over there. Bands never left. I'm not too in tune with bands, so yeah, I can't really speak on that. Sliding down the pole. Got a shooter right there. Not gonna get me. You bitch. You fucking bitch. Oh! Sit your ass down, boy. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. And we fell into something. Can you give examples of artists that are like versatile? I mean, we were talking about this yesterday. I was naming like crazy classic albums because somebody had asked for some. I don't know why, but off the top of my head, I feel like Lupe can give you like lyrical stuff, but then he also has bangers. Even some stuff that's damn near like house. Kendrick can give you lyrical, but he also gives you bangers. Fucking said Tyler. Tyler's versatile, yeah. I would say Kanye, but that nigga's crazy now. So old Kanye. I disagree on the Lupe. You don't think Go Baby's a banger? I think it is. Put that shit on in the gym. And that's why I said it does come down to personal preference too. Vince Staples? Vince Staples is pretty versatile. Like, I like artists that can give me different vibes versus somebody that's just like 50. Like, I listened to that Jello Ball album the other day in the gym. Has anybody listened to Jello's album? That nigga dropped an album with 20 songs and every song sounded the same. He went 3 for 3 when it first came out, but I was like, I can't listen to this shit, bro. Like, every song sounded exactly, oh Lord, it sounded exactly the same. But Denzel Curry, Denzel's cool. He finally dropped. Yeah, he dropped his album. Cause I like that song. 2 guns on my hip, that bit look like I'm Law and Order. That shit is a banger. So I'm like, all right, he got a couple songs I like. He made good Madden music. I'm like, let me see what he got to say on the album. You put the album on, it just becomes super redundant. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna add these singles to the playlist, but do I want to buy a Jello vinyl? Not really. He got good Madden menu music though. Let's see. Oh, I haven't been up here. Dearest Father, long after I've been with the shoot theater troop, but now plague ravages our land and brigades circle the temple like vultures. I fear my fate hangs by a thread. I implore you, upon reading this, hasten to worship, rise. The flit is doomed land. I got a letter. We just got a letter. Yeah, Childish Gambino's versatile. That man gave us rap albums and he gave us a damn R&B funk album. Have you heard of Snow Allegra? Yeah, I like Snow Allegra. For real, streaming killed the art of the album. Yes and no, it's 50-50. You got to keep in mind when it comes to capitalism, I feel like one thing we underestimate, a lot of times we blame corporations for everything, but you got to keep in mind it is a dance, meaning it takes two to tango. So algorithms do influence things, but it's up to you as an artist to not be influenced by the algorithm and make what you want. So my counter argument to that is also you have to keep in mind, you the consumer indulge in that shit. Maybe not you, but your peers do. You're shout them out. Because the thing about corporations is they gonna go where the money is.
Bum ass being me.
Tomorrow, if more people started buying lyrical rap or like poetic rap like Wale or fucking Common, the systems to be are going to support more of that. You got to keep in mind, and that's why we were talking about earlier with the gaming stuff. Support what you like. Everybody love to talk about what I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. That wasn't just Kanye. That was a lot of y'all. I always try to prop up things that I like, and I get, and the crazy part is it's hard to even talk about what you like. That's another reason why some people don't, because then they say you glazing, you trying to be different. We the people got to change the narrative too. All right, we going this way. Anderson .Paak ain't dropped in a while. I fuck with Anderson. Skirt. Skirt. SZA releasing that deluxe when it was just an entirely new album is still insane to me. They gotta get them streaming numbers. No bullshit. I do wish Jello talked about not making it to the league instead of this fake gangster shit. I don't take him seriously when it comes to the fake gangster shit. Like, he just makes like club bangers. But I see what you're saying.
For you to sub to TBH or for me to
it would be
Shard in Sonic Adventure 2.
That could take his artistry to another level. If he made music where he talked about how he felt about what happened in China, falling to peer pressure, or talking about what it's like to see your brothers make it to the league and you don't, and how that affected him. Like, you never know. Like, people need to hear that shit. Like, you're not right. He has angles that he could take. He could talk about something real. He doesn't do it. And I was like, yeah, that Jello album is awful, bro. He got a story to tell. I don't know if it's 3 albums worth, but he's got at least 1 album worth of material. You forgot the population's being dumbed down. These stoner albums are what the fans demand, sadly. Yes and no. That's 50-50. I do think corporate media is trying to dumb people down, especially with the food that we get fed. The stuff they're putting in our food, it puts you in a fogged mind state. But on the flip side, once again, like I said earlier, it takes 2 to tangle. Because then my counter argument to that is we also live in we live in a world where we call it the information age, and you niggas is dumb as hell, bro. I be on the toilet curious as hell. I'll pull up Perplexity and ask it a question about raccoons or some shit. What do raccoons eat besides trash? Oh, like, people are not curious anymore either. That don't got nothing to do with corporations. That starts at home. You got the power to learn anything in your pocket right now, and you watching booty pictures. You got the power to learn anything you want, and some of you niggas is in a 15-year-old streamer's chat listening to him talk about what he likes to beat his meat to. Like, be for real. Where's the accountability? You may not do that. I'm not talking about you, but your peers do. Where's the level of accountability? You see how I say I'm not watching that shit. Oh my God, stop hitting me, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how to progress the fucking story. I deadass don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh my God. Fuck.
Thanks for clicking that follow button.
You listen to Shmino? You got me into Perplexity? It's very useful to get the information quickly. There's no reason to be ignorant, and people choose to be ignorant. Somebody could tell you something and niggas would be like, no, that's not true. You could literally just Google it or ask the AI real quick, is this a fact? Can you give me a source? People refuse to do that shit. That is a choice. All the evidence in the world that the president of the United States is a pedophile, niggas is like, I don't see nothing. I don't hear no evil, see no evil. Like, I don't see it. Oh. You see the XUC clip where he said lyrical rap is irrelevant and listeners should just read books? Yeah, I've seen that clip, and it shouldn't surprise you that somebody this color is saying that shit. That's what they want. It's an agenda. To that, I'd say you're not of the culture. It's not your place. Hip hop is an art form that was born out of the Bronx, black and some Puerto Ricans, to stop gang violence. It was predominantly a positive thing. Like, my thing is, like, in my opinion, you can't have a conversation with me if you can't name all the pillars of hip hop, about hip hop. Hip hop's not supposed to be fucking lyrical. If you cannot name the pillars of hip hop, you can't have a conversation with me. So, like, my thing is, like, we got to get back to gatekeeping and also stop taking those people seriously. I don't take it serious. He's from Montreal. What do you know about that? You know, the city of Montreal sees like 30 days of sunlight out of the year. And you expect this nigga to know what the fuck is going on in the Bronx? Them niggas don't even have the sun over there. Who gives a fuck what he has to say? Like, stop taking, just because somebody's popular does not mean they're smart. Just because somebody has money does not mean they're intelligent. That's where critical thinking comes into play. Vampire ass. So no, I don't give a fuck what anybody's opinion is up there about fucking hip hop. I don't care if that shit sounds ignorant. You are from Montreal. Be quiet. You are not from the culture. You're about as far removed from the culture as you could be, giving your takes on what is and what isn't hip hop. That's like me trying to tell people about the cello. Nigga, I don't know shit about the cello. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like,
we meet again.
Let's see what you got. Oh, what you got? Is this a better axe? It is. Like the Nelk boys interviewing Netanyahu, then after saying we were uneducated on the issue, they got used, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, because that was a choice. Niggas stupid. Everything is content. People want views so bad. You bringing war criminals on your fucking platform. I'm gonna get that new axe, baby.
Come back soon, you hear?
Breakdancing, MCing, DJing, graffiti, knowledge. Nah, like, remember how earlier I said when dude was like, gaming is dead, I said, name your top 5 games of the year. Or what 5 games did you play this year? I ain't played nothing. You're not qualified for this conversation. For people who have hot takes like that, rap is not about lyrics. What are the 5 elements of hip hop? What's that? All right, you don't know what that is? You're not qualified to have this conversation. A lot of people don't even know the difference between hip hop and rap. Let's start with that. Fuck the pillars. What's the difference between hip hop and rap? If you can't tell me the difference, because a lot of people, they use those words interchangeably and they're not the same thing. Hip hop is culture as a whole. It's the pillars. Rap is the music in the culture. Most people still don't know that. And it's probably because a lot of these platforms label shit as hip hop rap. 2 different fucking things, bro. So, like, yeah, what's your qualifications, bro? You got people showing up on Jubilee trying to tell. Y'all seen that 20v1 when the doctor came on Jubilee? Niggas spreading Facebook theories to a goddamn qualified doctor. Somebody who went to school for 10 plus years on how to be a doctor. I see it on, that's not true. I see it on Facebook. And that's why I said we got to get, I know it's not nice, but we got to wage war against stupid people. It's so many unqualified people talking about shit that they shouldn't fucking talk about, bro. Fuck your Facebook theory, you pussy. We got to get to it. We got to start talking hot. That video made me so upset. Now, why am I allowed to come over here is the question. Like, go upstairs? I am upstairs. Is there can we go further upstairs? Oh, I can go up there. Oh, shit. Bring back the shame. Bring back the fucking shame. Jubilee just used their shit for rage bait content. Yeah, but at what point as a society do we say enough is enough, you know? For real, we need to bully stupid people back into the cave they belong, especially if they were unwilling to actually educate themselves. Type shit, bro. I like, it's crazy to me that a doctor can sit down and talk to 20 people about Facebook theories. About shit that's been disproven fucking 30 years ago. We're still talking about it. All right, there we go. Uh-oh, boss fight. Gotta lock in. You ask a Trumper what DEI is and they have no clue? They don't. Most Trumpers think DEI is affirmative action. Affirmative action doesn't exist anymore. I believe it was the Supreme Court, they deemed it as illegal. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm pretty sure half of y'all in the chat don't know what DEI is. It's just a talking point where people make fun of it. Oh, shit. affirmative action is even bad. It was beneficial mostly to white women. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's a whole different conversation. I didn't have no heels. The point I'm trying to make is like most of them think DEI is fucking is affirmative action. It's not the same thing. They don't know what it is. Diversity something something. Maybe you can say the acronym, but most people don't actually still know what it is. Like for those, because I'm sure somebody in the chat doesn't want to be. Oh my god! It put me all the way back here. At least I know where to go. Maybe some of you know what the acronym means, but you don't actually know what it does. Because I guarantee if most people knew what DEI was, they'd be for it. Yeah, I missed the shrine at the temple. That's my fault. I'm gonna just run back. Because I know there's probably people in the chat that don't even know what it is, and they don't want to look stupid. So I'm gonna explain it. All DEI was a law that stated that if there are X amount of jobs available, legally, you are required to tell everybody on every side of town that those jobs are available. That's all it is. It doesn't mean you need to hire black people or you need to hire gay people. It's just if you put flyers on the north side of town, which is the nice side, you need to also put flyers on the south side. That's all it is. Damn, Nino Pay got arrested by U.S. Marshals. Say it ain't so. What they say, yeah, it's just access. Making people aware of things. What he get arrested for? Now, if you hear that, does that sound so bad? Now I got to figure out how to get back. Oh my god. So libraries are free, guys. Libraries are free. I'm not fighting none of these people, bro. Yeah, I saw Glorilla got arrested too. I don't know what. I didn't read the article though. What did she get arrested for?
I appreciate the super chat, twin. I guess dropping a super bag on a super nigga.
Drugs? Oh shit. They got big glow. Yo, shout out to Andre with the super chat. I'm blessed to have been watching you, Chase, GI, AVG, as video game growing up. True. You said you was consuming the good shit. Last of a dying breed type shit. Flee Glorilla. You said Glorilla fine as fuck. You said free her. She ain't do nothing. All right, remember when I get over there to tap in with that joint. I'll be really marching. Someone broke into Gorilla's house. She called the cops and they found weed. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, not off on my head. Not off on my head. Where is...
Shout out to that nigga in the chat for resubscribing. It's rough out here, so you a real ass nigga for that, my nigga.
Everyone getting arrested except for that Cheeto. I have a feeling his time is coming. We just had to be patient. We just gotta be patient. The evidence is mounting. I saw a video last night and that said that the Wall Street Journal has released 2 articles and they have somebody on the inside that said there's a 3rd one coming. Now take that with a grain of salt because that's all a bunch of hearsay, but Lord, do I hope another one's coming. And the 3rd one gonna be the nuke. Lord, do I hope that shit is true. Oh shit. We just gotta be patient. Yeah, I saw 6ix9ine got arrested, but most people didn't know that because don't nobody care about him. He probably gonna snitch again. We praying on his downfall. Nah, he beat 35 charges. I doubt it. Nah, but all them other charges was like personal stuff. We talking about international sex ring with minors involving elites. It's a little bit different. They saying he probably has congestive heart failure. I said the same thing in the group chat. Not congestive heart failure, but like looking at his ankles, he definitely, I think, has high blood pressure. They're lying about that shit. That's a symptom of high blood pressure. When your ankles swell up, you eating too much salt. I think they lying that they saying that his health issues aren't that bad. I'm like, I don't know, man. How do I get back to where I was? Oh, this is it. This will take me there, I think. Wait, no, it won't, because this is the beginning area. Too much Mickey D's. He got gout. You going the long way around, man. Everything look the fucking same, bruh. Death has inflammation. Fat fuck. He old and fat. Wait, is this the way? I drink McDonald's and I eat McDonald's and only drink Coke, but I'm the healthiest man alive. Okay, buddy. Okay, I remember I was getting attacked by them when I ran this way. The bridge is right there. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Up here. I gotta take the roof. The roof. I'm yapping, not paying attention.
I'm thankful for your super chat, but this won't be enough to fund the purchase of the electric BBC I planned.
Gotta go back up. I did take the long way like a dumbass. The map compass be having me lost. Yeah, I don't feel like it helps. This game could use a map system. Shout out to Dion with the super chat. You said, was I ever a weed guy? Nah, I've never done any drugs or drank any alcohol. And for anybody, because I know, well, what? There's always one person. Oh, really? Yes, really. It just doesn't interest me. That's why. There's nothing deeper there. It just doesn't interest me. It's too much going on to be inebriated. I'm the same way. I'd argue less of y'all need to do drugs and alcohol. You need to feel something so that you can do the shadow work. That's the issue. A lot of people don't do enough shadow work. And then it becomes a vicious cycle. Me either I'm a straight square. I drink socially. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, that's what dorks say. How do you enjoy life without the drugs? My dumbass, this is where I fucked up. I forgot to do this right here. So now if I die to the boss, I can just go back upstairs. With shadow work, like dealing with your inner demons. Like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Being introspective or going to therapy if you need it. That's what doing the shadow work means. A lot of people don't do the shadow work and they end up in vicious cycles because of it. Yeah, working on yourself. Most of y'all don't do the shadow work. You either do drugs, drink, or you get more sexual partners. And then you fuck them up in the head. Let's get it. Oh my fucking God. Dropping gems. A lot of people don't do the shadow work. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Sit in your funk. Oh, he got low poise. That's what we like to see that. All right, we know the strat. You got low poise, you fat fuck. Nope. Oh, come on. Bitch. Oh, come on, I died. This is no bueno. Okay, the ground is where he's doing AoEs. Oh, I'm panic rolling. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. It's okay. Reset. I gotta be more patient. But acknowledging your cons as a person is a grep step. Well, yeah, that's the funny. I think that's why a lot of people don't get any shadow work done. Because the first step is acknowledging something is wrong. Most people will never acknowledge anything is wrong with them. They'll just keep doing the same shit over and over, turning other people into victims and spreading their fucking funk, bro. But then you're asking a lot. Like it seems simple, but asking somebody to be self-aware is a lot harder than you think, bro. Because if someone like me says, hey, have you ever stopped to think you're a fucking idiot? You got to understand a lot of people filter their thoughts through their feelings. So if you tell somebody the truth, their ego is going to put up a defense mechanism and then they're going to get nothing done. Allegedly, the Trump administration blocked the law that requires clergy of report of child. So to violate the priest's rights or something. It's okay because supposedly they subpoenaed the Epstein estate. So like in that Wall Street Journal article that came out that Trump wrote a letter to Epstein they said in the article, if you read it, that they don't actually have a copy of the letter, but they've seen it and they know the Epstein estate has it. So that allows Congress to subpoena them and go get that shit. That's why I said, we just gotta be patient. It's gonna play out. It's gonna play out. Okay, the red thing's the... The red thing's the what I'm looking for. Bitch. Bitch. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Nope. Yeah, this is just be patient. He's got low poise. You just gotta be patient. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, come on, that hit. Ow. Oh, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I got command grabbed. All right. Okay. Ah, let me go. I'm corrupted, Trump. I've been corrupted by the fucking Republicans. He's got a command grab. I wasn't ready for that. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Do you have to rebuy weapons or do they stick with you? No, they stick with you. What game do you have to rebuy weapons in? What game is that? I've never even heard of that. Nigga corrupted me, bro. The Cheeto corruption. Run my fate. He was locked into. I think I got the pattern down for the most part. This isn't that hard. I just wasn't ready for that command grab. Tears of the Kingdom. See, that's why I don't play that shit. Tears of the Kingdom not a Souls game, though. That's an action adventure puzzle game. And I'm fucking up. Nope, I was ready for it that time. Bitch. Don't get greedy. That leaves you open. Oh no, I fucked up. Now he gonna chase me. Of course. Just got a lot of health. Just gotta be more patient. Brrr, this voice sounds like Gara. Yeah, when the one tail came out, I guess I could hear it, yeah. Did you know if you had to rebuy that X because you forgot to save before fighting the boss? Oh, do I have a different X? Let me see. No, I still have it. Did I equip it is the question. Which one's better? I can't tell. It's not showing me the... Wait. Hellbird, and then was this... Oh, wait, are they both Hellbirds? Is this the same fucking axe? My dumbass brought the same shit. I thought it was different. I could have swore the stats were better on this one, unless I'm bugging. Enemies seem like they switch up patterns pretty... Yeah, it did. Is this game connected to the Wu Chang universe? No, not all Chinese games are connected, guys. I think I bought the same thing twice. It doesn't matter. Whatever. That's a crazy question. Oh, shit. That was a crazy question. He said, my bad, you're fine. I thought it was funny. I don't feel like you would have asked that question if it wasn't Chinese. That's why. It's just funny. All right, he's going to do that shit right there. And I rolled too quickly. Yep. The Wu Chang cinematic universe. Nah, it's not connected to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Back shots, back shots. Yeah, sacrifice this.
Thanks for the follow, but unfortunately, dick riding is not a proper form of transportation. You hear that, Shadow? Get off my man Sonic's dick!
Every time I'm about to heal, he throws a command grab, bruh. Oh my fucking god, that's a death. Oh wait, am I alive? Nope. The game, I will say about the AI, the game knows when you need to heal because they get more aggressive. That's fucking annoying, bruh. Gonna have to fight more and just wait to knock them down. This is why I play House Flipper. Yeah, whatever relaxes you. Shout out, somebody just subbed. Just like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, yeah, he knows because I be backing up trying to heal and he goes for that command grab. Of course, got greedy. That's what I get. I do like my heavy knocks his ass down, bitch. Oh, I was not. He switched it up. Fuck. Give me that. Swing bada bada bada. I dodged too soon. Nope. Swing. Oh, come on. Of course. Now you're just doing shit. He's switching up the patterns. Woo! Swing, batter, batter, swing! Just playing patient. Oh, come on! Swing, batter, batter. Bitch. Big interruption. What the fuck hit me? What? Bruh! I got beat because I got locked in animation. Every time I got up, he hit me. I literally could not dodge that shit. I got locked in animations. That's bullshit, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Boo! The game figured out the cheese. I just... Swing batter batter. Nope. You can stop that command grab, which is nice. Have a seat. See a nerd. I thought I dodged too soon, fuck. Nope. Give me that. You like challenging yourself with hard games? Once you get good at Souls games, it's hard to go back to playing like regular games because a lot of them be feeling too easily. So it's like you almost have to play these. You get stuck in a cycle. I fucked up. Or did I? Hello? I can't. I'm stuck in animation. Yep. I got hoed again. Stuck in animation. He knocks you down and then he combos. I can't do anything. Like when that rolling animation, I can't do anything when I'm getting up. This boss is not even hard. I'm just fucking up, bro. I'm trying to just get it over with. Let's, of course. Back shots. Of course. And I'm stuck in animation. I fucked up. I'm being greedy because I'm just ready for this fight to be over. Come on, bruh. He's just got a lot of fucking health. It's annoying. I've been playing a hella Battlefront 2. Are you one of those people in the comment sections spamming on every YouTube video? Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3, Battlefront 3. So stop being greedy. Thanks, advice. Great advice. Great advice. Stop being greedy. Thank you. Found the solution. dumb shit at this point. Dodge too soon. I keep dodging that too. Yep, stuck in animation. That's bullshit. That's a reoccurring theme I'm saying. If you get knocked down, you're kind of fucked in this game. You just get stuck in animation. No. Get hit, get knocked down, you roll right into an attack, and I don't get any iframes, baby. Fuck. I don't know why I keep fucking up the timing on that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Of course. Oh, I got him, bitch. Of course. Of course. Of course. I'm stuck in animation. Fucking charge up, bitch. Got your ass corner, boy. I'm a corner boy. Mm-hmm. Bitch. Sit down. Mm-hmm. Bitch, sit down. That should be blouses. Give me that. Just had to lock in. Big achievement. You see what the fuck going on? You fucking roach. This is them roaches that be in the back of the PS4. Fuck that PS4 roach. Let's go. I got a key. Okay. I know when I upgrade this axe, I know this bitch gonna hurt like a motherfucker, bro. The way I be dominating with the poise and shit, bro. Let's go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this key, but I got it. We had to get him gone. Show you how to nail the nigga gone. How to save Cleveland. And the head wrestle. Oh, here in a minute. Gotta talk to her. Hey, let me use the bathroom real quick, chat. BRB. Teacher, how to get a nigga gone. bro, what is the point of that? You need a hug? Oh, you're so silly. What a funny guy. What a funny guy. And you have elite athleticism, too. Wow. He really could get up there. He could really... Ow, bruh. You're doing too much. You almost broke my face. You're doing too much, okay? Now that people got to look at you. Oh, back up. Can't knock my... Bruh. Ock. Let's see here. What's the name of this shit? Voice mod. Let me make sure this shit is on. Oh, y'all can hear me now? Okay. Oh yeah, I see it moving. Damn near fucking blew my PC up, bro. Doing too much, man. Goddamn dogs. Almost knocked my glasses off. Jumbled my fucking cords all up. 1v1 in a fight with Airbud, who would win? I don't know. He pretty athletic and can hit hard. Hold up. I gotta clean my glasses too. He left a fucking steam mark on my glasses, bro. Let's see. Have you heard about the company trying to take down not safe for work games? I don't care. I don't play porn games. I wasn't talking about fighting games. My bad. I meant in sports, but with that athleticism, who knows? Wait, what? Wait, is my camera frozen? I think my camera's frozen, bruh. Hold up, y'all. Oh my, it isn't? It's frozen on, that's weird. Really? It's frozen on OBS. Yeah, it's frozen on OBS. That's fucking weird. I'm gonna refresh it, then I'm gonna, let's see, close. This man just fucked my PC up, bro. Hold up. Yeah, my OBS is just fucked up. Let me change the camera, maybe? No. This man dead ass fucked my stream up. Yeah, OBS is tweaking. I'm gonna close. Maybe it's the game that's doing it. Close window on the game. I have no image. If y'all said it's not frozen, I guess I'm gonna just keep streaming. But he just fucked my shit up. I cannot see anything. I didn't even save after beating that dude. I hope it's saved. I might have to fight that boss again. He said, fuck your stream. It's not funny to me. It's time to get off and you need to talk to me. I'm cleaning my shit. Let me try turning it off and on. Yeah, you stay over there because you in trouble. I'm turning the camera back on. No, Aki ain't got no second phase. All right, I can't see anything, so I guess I just got to check YouTube or Twitch to make sure the stream is okay. Let's see, play game. Let me open up a web browser here. Let's go to YouTube because it's low latency. Okay. This series where he would do a parody of a racist garden gnome who thought he was. Make sure this is good. This series where he would do a parody of a racist. That's weird. Oh yeah, it's not lagging on the screen. So y'all can see my game. My shit is like, my screen is like, can I show my screen to y'all? I don't know if y'all can see my screen. My screen is just frozen. I literally cannot see anything. But if it looks good, whatever. This man, I don't even know what happened. Like, he just bugged my shit out by pulling the fucking cable. I've never had that issue before. Same thing has happened to me. I've never had that issue before. Based on what you played so far, would you say is the most challenging, the most easiest? What is the most challenging and the most easiest part of the game? I have no audio. I don't know. Can y'all hear the game? I don't have any audio. Y'all can? How the fuck do y'all hear the game and I don't? Dude, you really fucked my shit up. No, I'm gonna get mad, bro. It's fading in and out. About to turn this stream off, bro. I'm gonna unplug my headphones and plug them back in. He bent my cable too. That actually might be what it is. He actually might have blew my headset up. My cable's bent on it. Dude, you might have fucked my shit up for real. Aki said, "Do redo the fight, but with no audio this time." LOL. What part of that is funny? I'll just cut the stream off, guys. That was your first thing type in the chat. What part of that was funny? Yeah, I think he actually fucked my headset up because I can't hear Spotify either. Yeah, not so funny now, is it? Let's see. Audio. Let's go to. I see him laying in the back of the door. Yeah, because he know you're in trouble. Let's go to my audio settings. And hopefully it just changed it by accident. Because I don't have another headset. I'm not streaming without audio. Fuck, let me close this game. Let's go here, volume mixer, system sounds, input device, headphones, output. It's on headphones. Well, I think he broke my headset because I don't hear anything. Let me go to YouTube. Yes, we can hear shit. About 2 seconds from turning this shit off, bro. Like,
but yeah, South Park.
A YouTube video. I can't hear anything. Okay, well, I think I'm done. My headset's broke. Matter of fact, let me plug another one in to be safe. I do have another headset, but it's not long enough. Yep, he broke my headset because I can hear through this one. He broke my headset. Well, there goes $150. I got to go get a new headset. So I'll talk to y'all later, funny people. Bye.